Salut tout le monde, c'est Billy. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour un nouveau live sur Elex 2, épisode 9. Allez c'est parti, c'est la suite. Bah alors, qu'est-ce qu'on va faire là aujourd'hui?
Bonjour les abonnés, salut. Voici ma boutique.
Bon, je me suis renseigné pour améliorer le jetpack. En fait, c'est simple. Là, je peux le faire en fait. C'est juste. Seul truc qu'il fallait, c'est avoir 25 d'intelligence.
Tell Azok the Colossus needs more time. The damage is heavier than we thought.
What are you talking about?
You weren't sent for a report?
No.
So what do you want?
So you're in charge of robot maintenance?
No, not usually.
You seem to be doing a good job.
Our chief engineer got himself killed on a raid. Now I've got to look after them. I'm actually a combat instructor.
Would you train me?
I'm an ALB combat instructor. You're no ALB. You're allowed to hang out at the depot. Doesn't mean I have to waste time on you.
So how does a trainer end up as chief engineer?
Part of my job is knowing how to repair stuff in the field. I reckon I know my way around these machines better than anyone.
Bon, avant de rejoindre une faction ou une guilde, je vais faire 2-3 trucs avant. C'est quand même stylé, hein, leur armure.
What took you so long?
Yeah, I had trouble in the crater. Fucking outlaws.
Not interested. Did you do what I told you?
Yeah, of course. Got a little extra, too. Here.
Don't think that will buy you favor. You've tested my patience too long. Go to the silos immediately and take your ration. Your inefficiency is unacceptable. It stops now.
It'll be done. Well, let's talk later, when I have more time. You should get to know the camp in the meantime. Everything has changed since the last time you were here.
I don't know enough about that.
Ouais, mais d'emplacement. Maintenance d'emplacement.
I don't know enough about that.
Ah non, c'est pas ça, non, c'est pas pareil.
You dare just show up? We won't tolerate filthy traitors here.
Traitor? What the fuck are you talking about?
You know full well. You brought down the hybrid. You destroyed the converters. You killed our people. If permitted, I would execute you where you stand.
There was no future with the hybrid. Not for anyone. I did what needed to be done.
You think you had the right to decide that?
If you want to execute me, do it already. But what would be the point? You're all doing just fine as far as I can tell.
Threat identified. Calculating defensive measures.
Deactivate your language module or I'll have you melted. And now back to you. Your judgment is as substandard as your character. Our supply of Elex is pitiful. We've lost half our territory. The fight against the new invaders is tying up valuable resources.
And you think that's my fault?
I know it is. Just so you know, I've been tasked to protect us all from harm. And you're making it difficult to tolerate your presence.
I've never seen you this mad, Orisa.
That's not what we're talking about. But why do you think that is?
If you've got such a problem with me, why are we even talking? Tell your agents to pull the trigger.
And go against Azok? I don't think so. In any event, a quick death is too good for you.
You expect me to just disappear?
I'm giving you a choice. Sneak off like you did before, or find a way to fix the harm you caused. If it's the former, stop wasting my time and leave.
Where's my help needed?
First, someone has to want to let you help them. I doubt the list is long.
Skibor didn't turn down my help.
What do you mean? How do you know each other?
I accompanied him here at his express request.
If that's true, Skibor will confirm it. Damn, what the hell was that? Let's go. Everybody follow me. What happened? Answer!
I don't know.
I want answers!
Skibor, he was the last one to...
To what?
He was here to get his Elex, and then there was this huge bang, and...
That does it. Make sure everyone gets back to work. I'll take it from here.
Yes, ma'am.
Straight answer, now. Is this your work? Did you come here to further attack us?
What? I was with you when it happened.
Don't treat me like a fool. You turn up out of the blue after years away, escorting one of our agents. Then the agent in one of our silos are blown up. Coincidence? Unlikely.
Give me a break. What would I stand to gain from all that?
More than Skibor. We can scrape him off the floor while you stand here and deny it all.
We need to find out who's really behind this.
If you're really not connected to this, it's in your own interest to give me answers. So get to it. Investigate everything. I want to find out exactly what happened. I have to report to Alexator Azok. I want your report in an hour. Go!
What the hell? There's nothing to see here.
But the Elex. What about our rations?
It's taken care of.
Who? And when?
Commander Orisa, and now stop with the questions. The agents will sort everything out. All you need to care about is work. Come on, let's go. What do you want?
Who are you?
My name is Zell. I guard the silo against tampering.
Well, you don't seem to be doing a very good job.
Are you questioning my effectiveness? Maybe you're right. This incident will have consequences. I'll ask for reinforcements to make sure it never happens again.
What else? What do you get up to when things aren't blowing up?
I make sure nobody steals Elex.
Thieves?
We've had a number of thefts. The hybrid and its ambitious plans are a thing of the past. Elex is in high demand. Albs stealing from each other. I never thought I'd see the day. Everyone gets their ration. I don't understand why some people aren't happy with it.
Some people never have enough.
Hopefully it'll just take a little time for everyone to get used to their rations.
Can I get a ration of Elex here too?
Not from me. I'm only authorized to let people go to the silos if they already have a permit. Public distribution of Elex is handled in the soldiers sector, just below the silos. Go talk to Commander Knox. He'll tell you whether you're entitled to any or not.
Can you tell me more about the explosion?
It was huge. It knocked me on my...
What happened just before the silo went up?
The same thing I told Commander Erissa. Ski... And just a couple minutes after I let him pass, everything went boom.
Had he been acting suspicious?
No. And he wasn't carrying anything that could account for the size of that explosion. I would have noticed a device capable of causing this immediately.
Could someone have planted a bomb in the silo before?
Out of the question. The entire area is continuously monitored.
Someone or something must have caused the explosion.
I don't understand it either. There's no logical or plausible explanation. That's all I can tell you.
Just parts of the silo. Nothing suspicious. This metal doesn't look like it came from the silo. Strange. Chunks of flesh. Human. The explosion must have blown Skibor to bits. Sulfur. Definitely not part of the silo. Maybe used in a bomb. I don't think I'll find out anything else. I should let Erissa know. Helix from the silo. Highly contaminated.
Allez, let's go. Hein. Oh là là, les tous. On va aller dans le coin. Hein. On va faire cette quête là qui est un peu casse-couille.
Do you have the information I asked for?
I can't tell you exactly what happened at the silo, but everything points to a bomb attack.
You don't say. And next, you're gonna tell me Skibor was the perp.
That is a possibility, yeah. I also discovered metal near his remains that wasn't from the silo.
Strange metal. That certainly suggests there might be something to your bomb theory. But I need more solid evidence. Alexander Azok wants facts. You will provide them.
Good. Where do we go from here?
The evidence from the silo has not delivered sufficient results. We need a new reference point.
What about Skibor's past? Maybe we'll find some answers there.
Maybe we won't. Our agents enjoy certain privileges. Questioning them would mean certain consequences.
I don't give a damn about privileges. If I'm doing this, it's gonna be on my terms.
Very well. Time is short. I'm prepared to make an exception. You are hereby given permission to inspect his accommodation before we lose another silo.
Where were Skibor's quarters?
The agent's sector, obviously.
C'est au-dessus ou c'est ici? Ouah, de la potion de l'élixir là. Yep, ni vu ni connu. Ah, c'est qui lui?
What are you doing here? You're interrupting an ongoing investigation.
You got a name?
Zarek. And now that that's settled, you can leave.
If anyone has to go, it's you. I'm here at Arissa's request.
Arissa? That changes things. We're on the same team then. I guess we'll both be searching for whoever's behind the destruction of the silo.
Arissa never mentioned you.
That makes sense. Alexander Azok gave me the assignment. He wants to step up the investigation so he and Commander Arissa are working in parallel to solve this one quickly. But I'm about at the limit of what I can do alone. How about we cooperate?
All right, we'll work together.
Excellent. I've already gathered some information.
And what have you found out so far?
So far, I've found no indication of Skibor's involvement. This accommodation is not significantly different from the others. Same furniture, same equipment. With one exception, the safe. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to open it yet.
Commander, probable blockage in locking mechanism. Awaiting instructions to initiate bypass procedures.
That won't be necessary. I've already traveled down that road. I levered off a locking mechanism designed to prevent intruders from entering a code. Trouble is, I don't know the damn code.
Well, maybe it can be hacked.
It can't. I already checked. We're not leaving till that goddamn thing's open. Let me know if you find anything.
$10.32, $13.57, $19.48, $23.
Not now. Not now. Not now. Not now. Not. Not now. Not now. I found an audio log that might give us a clue.
Respect. I must have missed that. But what makes you think it contains the code?
Because it involves a random series of numbers.
What were those numbers?
10, 32, 13, 57, 19, 48, 23. But I've got a feeling that the message is incomplete.
Not random. These are times. And I know what numbers are missing.
How the hell could you?
These are the exact times Skibor received his Elex rations. It was my job to calculate them for him. The missing number is 14. And I'm pretty sure that if the other 3 numbers don't do the trick, the last one will open the door. Check it out. Then we'll know if I was right.
Ten 32, 1357, 1948, 23.
That didn't work.
Ten 32, 1357, 1948, 23.
1948. 1948.
That didn't work.
Ah, c'est 23-14. J'ai bien suivi.
10 32, 1357, 1948, 23.
I'm in. Let's see what Zarek thinks. Skibor's safe is open.
So, what was in it?
Cleric clothing. Does that mean anything to you?
No. It raises a lot more questions. But I want to take a closer look. There must be some kind of clue in there.
No, I'm keeping them.
I thought we were working together. Besides, you did me a big favor. It's time I reciprocated.
And what does the clothing have to do with it?
If you want to improve your standing among the Alps, you'll need to make an impression. If I take the stuff to Orissa and talk up how important your role was, your reputation at the depot will improve dramatically. As a scout and emissary of Azok, my word carries some weight.
De toute façon, j'ai fait une sauvegarde avant.
No, the clothes stay with me.
How come? I doubt they'll fit you, and anyway, I know Skibor better than you. If you withhold the evidence from me, we could miss a vital clue. Or do I actually need to remind you that you're also among the suspects? I didn't really want to bring this up with you, but you leave me no choice. So it's in your best interest to cooperate.
What part of no do you not get?
Damn it. You've tried my patience long enough. If you're not gonna listen to reason, I'll just take the damn things for myself.
Hey!
Qu'est-ce qui me branle lui? Bah qu'est-ce qui me branle? N'importe quoi.
What do you want?
I've got new information regarding the attack.
Then save it for late.
I'm sure as hell not talking to you anymore.
Why are you working with one of Azok's
Put
scouts?
the weapon.
You weren't
Smart
instructed
decision.
to do that.
Zarek was in Skibor's quarters before me.
That is a lie. I arrived just in time to stop him from destroying important evidence.
Are you kidding me? What the fuck is this?
Bon, vous savez quoi, au pire, regardez ce que je vais faire. Putain, allez, je m'en fous là, allez. Je vais faire un chargé parce que j'en ai rien à foutre de ce que je fais. Allez, je m'en fous. Hop, je fais une petite chargée dans le... C'est numéro 1. Ah non. Parce que ça sert à rien, genre... C'est 23-14.
Not now. Not now.
Ah mais sérieux quoi lui?
Not now. Not now. Not now.
Je suis obligé de lui demander son aide là.
I found an audio. I'm in. Let's see what Zarek thinks.
We'll talk later.
Mais putain, mais c'est quoi ce jeu de merde? Je peux même pas faire le choix lui. Oh là là là, on est obligé d'aller parler à un traître qui va nous trahir.
Skibor's safe is open.
So, what was in it?
Cleric clothing. Does that mean anything to you?
No. It raises a lot more questions. But I want to take a closer look. There must be some kind of clue in there.
Here, knock yourself out.
Interesting.
Huh? What have you found?
Traces of Elex, and there shouldn't be any. Skibor's rations were specially packed, and he consumed them with the seal intact.
Really? Why?
It was necessary to maintain the change he was going through. You accompanied Skibor to the depot, right?
Yeah, so what?
Did you get a chance to look at his stuff on the way over? Did he take any Elex with him? Elex that wasn't sealed?
En fait, je sais même plus. Parce que oui, il m'en a donné, mais sauf que ça, je sais pas.
Why would that matter?
Because it would be a deviation from the norm. Well, did he?
No, I didn't notice anything.
Good. Things are complicated enough as it is. In any case, we should report our find. Arissa's bound to be tearing her hair out already. I got this one. Follow me.
Oh là là.
Commander Orissa, the investigations at Skibor's quarters have been completed.
Then go run to Azok or get the hell out of my way. It's not you I want a report from.
I think it's imperative that I present the results.
That's gonna have to wait. I need to talk with the man next to you. Why are you working with one of Azok's scouts? You weren't instructed to do that.
Zarek was in Skibor's quarters before me.
That is a lie. I arrived just in time to stop him from destroying important evidence.
Are you sure that's what I was about to do?
His reaction speaks for itself. The best thing would be to remove him from the depot.
Oh yeah, you'd really like that, wouldn't you?
Quiet! What evidence are you talking about?
I found a cleric's uniform in Skibor's safe. The situation is clear. Skibor was a double agent and Jax was his accomplice.
The situation is I'm about to kick your ass.
Enough! I'm interested in facts, not allegations. Go to Azok immediately and await further orders.
But...
Dismissed!
Yes, Commander.
I expect you to carry out my orders to the letter this time. No more complications.
Zarek's trying to set me up. You see that, right?
I'm not interested in your petty shit. You don't understand what's at stake, do you? You know what happens if the depot falls? If these endless attacks break our morale? We're barely holding against the invaders as it is. Without our resistance, it's not just Ignodon that will fall. Everything will. The security of this base guarantees everyone's safety, including yours.
I did what you wanted. What else do you want?
I want you to stay on the case. Zarek's approach is flawed. He's unfocused and jumps to the wrong conclusions. The purpose of the attack, who's behind it? We need to know exactly what happened.
If people keep putting obstacles in my way, we're gonna get nowhere.
You will manage. You managed to find a lead before. With that in mind, I'm ordering that your cooperation be continued. You'll use your vast experience and go to the clerics under Zarek's command. If Skibor really was a double agent, we'll find some evidence of that at their base.
Understood. I'll find out if the clerics are involved.
Together. Zarek will be keeping an eye on you. You keep an eye on him. Guard! As long as Jax remains in the depot, you will not leave his side. He is to set off immediately with Zarek for the clerics.
Yes, Commander.
I don't need a fucking babysitter.
And I don't need any more complications. Get out of here. Go and talk to Zarek.
You heard the Commander. Let's go.
Ah mais là c'est cheaté en fait. En gros là j'ai 2 compagnons jusqu'à tant que je finis la quête. C'est cheaté et c'est trop bien en même temps. Genre là je peux tuer des gros monstres et tout, je parie que le garde il les met KO en 2 minutes. Venez on tente d'aller farmer avec lui. Ouais, c'est un peu, c'est la strat ultime en fait. Hein. Si les devs ont laissé ça, ça veut dire que soit ils ont pas fait esprit, soit ils comprennent les joueurs qui veulent être un peu cheatés ou quoi, ou je sais pas quoi, et qui veulent s'amuser. Ou soit, si genre arrivé à un certain moment, il me dit bon je te laisse, je sais pas quoi, ben c'est un peu con quoi. Du coup là il nous donne un garde, c'est trop bien. C'est quoi qu'on peut pas avoir plus de personnages qui nous suivent? Bon, pour le moment j'ai des AP mais je les garde pour le moment. Je sais pas du tout ce que je vais faire par la suite avec mes AP, du coup je les garde. Bah admettons, je me téléporte. Ou genre je me barre, genre je vais dehors et toutes les bêtes que je vois, j'essaye de les tuer. On va essayer parce que franchement c'est trop bien si genre le garde Alb me suit tout le temps, c'est trop bien en fait. Est-ce que ça veut dire que genre le garde Alb il va
Environmental
défoncer
scan
tout le monde?
initiated. Large amount of debris detected.
Get back here, right now! You're to accompany Zarek to the clerics, not just leave the base.
Right, I got it. I'll go back to the depot.
Yes, you will. On the double. I told you to go back to the depot. You're still wasting your time, and mine. Irissa's not gonna let you get away with this. Until you come to your senses, you shouldn't show your face.
Bon bah on peut pas... C'est un peu con hein, sérieux. Ouais mais il est bien en haut alors.
I did not anticipate your return. State your business immediately.
I'm looking for Zarek.
Yes, he told me what happened. They say you have been of little assistance. What exactly do you want from him?
I'm going to go with him to the clerics. They may be connected to the attack on the silo.
I assume Commander Orissa ordered this. I'm releasing him for this purpose on that basis. Search the Collector's sector for him. He was going there to investigate something.
Go on, get out of here. Off to the collectors with you.
I never intended to do otherwise.
Good. This order is to be carried out immediately. So get going.
En vrai, ça sert à rien de lui répondre mal, vu que ça sert strictement à rien, quoi. Nous, on est pacifique. Après, sa munition. Y a pas un truc pour améliorer les jackpacks? Ah, là, oui! Ah, bon, jackpack, trop bien. Putain, j'en voulais un depuis longtemps. Ah, par contre, ça te demande quand même des points de compétence. Oh, c'est peu chiant, ça. Vous pouvez esquiver lorsque vous utilisez votre jackpack. Installer des boosts d'accélération. Vous pouvez maintenant flotter sur place tout en utilisant vos armes. Vous installez un fusil de freinage d'urgence sur votre jackpack. Ah, ça va me changer la vie, ça. Moi, je pense que j'ai utilisé assez de... C'est trop stylé. Wow, c'est trop stylé.
You're dawdling. Move faster.
Oh, shut up.
You're not supposed to seek confrontation. You're supposed to go and find Zarek.
So we meet again.
Yeah, so what?
You owe me a goddamn explanation.
And you're in my way.
Did you think I was gonna let you run that number on Orissa? Oh, you messed with the wrong guy, motherfucker.
Give it a rest with your pathetic threats. Just concentrate on your mission.
Mission?
Orissa ordered us to infiltrate the clerics.
Has she lost her fucking mind?
Watch your tongue, Scout.
I don't like it any more than you do.
Ugh. Having to stand by a traitor and a murderer.
You don't like it? Take it up with Orissa. I've had enough of your shit anyway.
You know as well as I do that it's more than your life's worth to defy her orders. Did she say anything else?
Que je dirige la mission. Je sais pas du tout. Je
She
dis ça.
said I was in command.
Wrong. You must submit to Zarek's command.
I see. You question my integrity, then lie yourself? That makes us about even, I'd say. Get your gear in shape before we leave. I won't be sharing ammo with you on the way. Once you've got everything, meet me at the south exit.
My work is done. Our safety depends on your success. Remember that.
Does this mean I'm finally rid of you?
It means you're supposed to get stuck in. Go get your gear and get the hell out of here.
C'est trop stylé qu'on peut faire ça en vrai. Wow. Bah là, on fait une petite sauvegarde. Bon, je dois aller ici pour faire la mission avec un compagnon. Comme ça, apparemment, c'est un des meilleurs compagnons pour le début. En plus, je me rappelle, on l'avait avant.
Falk? Hello?
Just a moment.
trouble?
How interesting. I suspected our paths might cross again here, Jax.
Really? I'm a little surprised to be running into my favorite cyborg in a place like this. You were expecting me, Falk?
The heavens opened. Those invaders rained down on us. Who wouldn't expect the savior of all mankind to appear before us, ready to save the world again?
You flatter me, buddy. But no one could live up to that description. Least of all me. The savior is selfless, thinks only of those he saves. Priority number one for me has always been my own interests.
You are correct. But if your selfish deeds happen to ensure the survival of our planet, then you would certainly be seen as some kind of redeemer amongst Magellan's population.
What are you doing here, anyway? Why aren't you with the other clerics?
I'm on an important mission, one I intend to put on hold briefly, as I have something to ask you.
Fire away.
It's regarding my continued development. I fear I have reached something of a dead end, so I need your help.
I thought you were fully developed. A high-functioning machine. How do you expect to evolve any further?
I have gone through many phases, much like a human does as it transitions into adulthood. But I have not yet reached my optimum state.
And what is that exactly?
I find myself trapped by my own limitations, so I want to become more human.
Well, that's quite an ambitious plan.
It is not just a plan, it's a feeling. It's a purpose. It is strange. I have inexplicable urges that drive me to do things I cannot rationally explain. Irrational behavior is, of course, typical for your species. That's why I need to learn more about you humans, your behavioral patterns. Will you assist me in this?
What exactly do you need from me?
I need someone who can teach me everything about what it means to be human. I need a mentor who can answer my questions, the ones that are causing terrible feedback loops in my circuits. These disturbances are happening too often. They are obstacles to me achieving my goal. A few weeks ago, I had to perform a partial reset and a series of comprehensive self-diagnoses.
A partial reset? Why would you do that?
I had no other choice. I was paralyzed by
What?
Ouais, je me rappelle, ça, je l'avais fait en plus, la mission là.
That maniac is not someone I could forget in a hurry.
Then you can... You humans have an instinct for self-preservation. As a machine, I am built with something similar, but it is driven by a source code. It lacks the element of creativity that is seen so often in humans. When humans are threatened, they are frequently able to exceed their usual capabilities. They can achieve things they would never have thought possible before that moment. I converged my processing in an attempt to comprehend this, but was unable to reach a satisfactory conclusion.
You think I could help you with that?
I would like to participate in a...
Wait, isn't that a kind of survival instinct?
I need empirical data to analyze. I do believe I can improve my skills, surpass my own capabilities, like any human.
Don't underestimate how mortal we humans are. A do-or-die situation most often ends in death.
I am willing to take that risk. Not far from here, there is a dangerous region. My programming would usually prevent me from spending time there. You must order me to visit this region. You must accompany me there. It is the only way I can collect the required data.
Okay, let's go. Lead the way.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. Follow me.
Well, so be it.
Environmental scan initiated. Large amount of debris detected.
What exactly is so dangerous about this place?
To a certain degree, even the journey there fulfills my requirements. You will soon understand.
Packs of wild animals? Swarms of deadly creatures?
Understand that from my perspective, there is no rational reason for going to this place. Traveling there contradicts how I am programmed to behave.
Surely even your counterintuitive actions are being driven by your programming. Do you really believe you're being guided by something else?
Guided. You make what I am attempting to understand sound so esoteric, so irrational. However, that is my goal. This should suffice. Thank you.
So, what did you learn from all this?
I gained a great deal of insight. Specifically, What is the purpose of voluntarily putting oneself in mortal danger?
There is no purpose, unless you're forced into such a situation.
Yes, that is something I have learned from this experience. Until today, every action I have taken has been for a purpose. What we did was completely irrational and highly dangerous. Thank you for your help. I will commence my analysis of the data immediately.
Don't let me stop you. Anything else new with you?
I have taken on a large number. Payment. It's logical.
You're saying you want Elex?
You have misunderstood. In order to continue with my studies, I need a human to act as... I am operating entirely.
Come with me.
There's already enough of you. More would only slow you... Just like old times. Just like old times, if that's the correct phrase.
Follow me.
Sure thing. Just like old times, if that's the correct phrase.
Perfect. Very human of you.
Thank you for the reassurance.
On va retourner à sa maison vu que je l'ai pas fouillé. C'est largement bien ça pour se déplacer, c'est beaucoup plus rapide. Beaucoup plus rapide que la marche normale quoi.
Humans should pay attention to the lessons these ruins can teach.
No, just can't do that yet.
Ah oui, il est largement plus fort, Falk, que tous les autres, quoi. C'est trop bien, ça.
Over there!
Excuse me. Yes, you. Haven't seen you around here before. Well, whatever your reasons for coming here, we clerics aren't in the business of turning people away. That said, it's my duty to make sure every traveler who arrives here knows how we run things. No stealing and no fighting. Understood?
Don't worry, friend. I plan on sticking to the rules.
Well, that's good to hear. So, how about I give you a guided tour? It's quiet right now. I can leave my post for a while. Unless you have any more questions.
How are things here?
These are troubled times. We've been attacked, displaced, scattered. There's a risk that our community, our identity, will be lost forever. People are losing hope. They don't believe this situation will ever change.
What situation?
What situation? Have you been living in a cave? The Albs drove us out of Ignadon. Then those disgusting creatures rained down from the sky and caused havoc. We've lost nearly everything. Our very existence is under threat. Should I go on?
Sorry I asked.
Don't get me wrong, we're not all in despair. Some of us still believe we have a future. If we can regroup, focus on things we can achieve, not what we can't, play to our strengths. If we can do that, I'm certain our ranks will start to increase again. If you still want a tour, you know where to find me.
Hey there.
Okay. Show me what you've got.
It'll be a pleasure, friend.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il a, lui? Ah, 14 en plus. Très bon pantalon de rebelle. 4500. Ah, ça fait mal. Ça fait très mal même. Et ça fait tellement mal que je vais pas la prendre, sa merde là. T'es fou quoi. Peut-être les deux pierres d'Elexi là qui coûtent 100. Allez, 100, c'est pas sorcier ça. Carburant de Jackpack aussi, ça m'intéresse. Après, on va vendre tout ce qui est autre. On va garder le cuir. Rappelez-vous, il y a une meuf qui reprend tout le cuir. Et je pense elle est prête à nous faire le double. Et que ça vaut combien? 10. Et si on lui rapporte du cuir et qu'elle nous donne plus, ça sera bien, tu vois.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
This cleric's camp has its advantages. Short communication paths, small population. The horde was very different.
My head. I need to concentrate. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
Je sais qu'il y a quelqu'un qui peut nous apprendre des trucs. Ah, je pense que c'est ici. Ou pas. Ah, si, voilà. Ouais, voilà, c'est elle.
Jax, is that you? What a wonderful surprise. It's been what, 6, 7 years? You look well. How are things? Need help with anything?
Glad to see you again too, Ava.
I have so much to tell you. I'm guessing Alex showed you where you can bunk down for the night. I expect you've got a lot on your mind right now. If you need a little time to yourself, I completely understand. We can catch up later. Maybe share a bottle of wine, if that's your thing.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm in charge of the Archives of Knowledge. I don't know if you remember, but once upon a time, I wasn't even allowed to step foot inside the archives. And now look at me. I'm responsible for preserving all the knowledge we have. How times change. It was so long ago, it feels like a different world. Remember our old home? All that was left was a smoldering ruin. If you're interested, I can also share some of my newfound knowledge with you. What do you say?
What can you teach me?
Mainly things that'll improve your cognitive abilities. And looking at those muscles of yours, I can see that it's about time you started training your mind, too.
Ça m'intéresse, mais il faut 50 d'intelligence. What the fuck? Il y a ça là aussi qui est pas mal là. Ouais, allez, je vais prendre ça. Qui est vraiment pas mal. Et 35 de ruse après, il faut. Après, il y a ça, c'est quoi, marchand, ils ont réduit leur prix. C'est quoi, une acquisition de nouvelles capacités est réduite de 10%. Les entraîneurs coûtent moins cher. Ah, bah ça, c'est bien ça. Ah ouais, mais 40 d'intelligence, bah, c'est moins bien du coup. Ça, c'est quoi, intelligence 50? Ouais, intelligence 50 aussi, hein. Ah, en plus, ça, c'est les missions accomplies. Wow, ça, c'est vraiment pas mal. Bonus d'espérance plus 5 lorsque vous tuez un ennemi. Un point d'attribut par niveau. Ça aussi, c'est pas mal quand même, hein. Ça, c'est quoi? Ruse. On va essayer de monter l'intelligence à 50, puisque là, il nous le faut le plus vite possible. Bon, l'intelligence à 50, du coup. Ah bah, regardez, je peux passer un niveau, regardez. Si genre, je prends un peu d'XP. Hop, je vois. Voilà, nickel. Point d'attribut. Point de compétence, point d'attribut. Ouais, j'en ai 9 de points d'attribut, du coup, c'est pas mal. Ah, nickel. Et du coup, je vais essayer de monter l'intelligence à 50, hein. Oh, parfait! Voilà, nickel. Intelligence 50. Pas mal. Pas mal du tout.
What can you teach me?
Whatever your brain can absorb.
Alors, ça c'est pas mal. Ça c'est pas mal. Ça c'est pas mal. Ça c'est pas mal. Après là, il faut quoi? 35 de ruse. Ensuite, on améliorera la ruse. Puisque pour le moment, ça c'est intéressant. Ça c'est quoi? Marchandeur. Voilà, là franchement on a bien avancé quand même. En fait là faut que je monte de niveau. Là j'ai pris tous les boosts d'XP des ennemis et tout. Après là il reste les prix. Après il y a les points de compétence. Voilà, mais c'est nickel. Ah, c'est vraiment nickel ça. Ça me permet de monter des niveaux plus vite.
Forgive us, O Creator. Grant me the power to bring sight to the blind.
On l'a vu aux aveugles. Il est fumé lui, hein. Du coup j'ai 2 fois rat de bibliothèque. Est-ce que ça influe ou pas? Est-ce qu'il y avait un truc qui demandait de l'intelligence? Ah oui, il y a ça. La dextérité aussi. Là, mon attribut intelligence, j'ai pas mal augmenté. Du coup, c'est censé... Ah, et la capacité pour améliorer les potions, ça. Pour créer des potions, plutôt. Waouh, ça c'est vraiment pas mal, par contre, hein. En fait, là, faut juste que je monte de niveau, en fait. C'est con, vu que... C'est vrai que... C'est là que j'ai quand même mal joué, vu que les trucs pour monter de niveau quand on fait des quêtes, pour avoir plus d'XP quand on fait des quêtes, j'aurais dû le faire presque dès que j'ai commencé la partie, vu que là, vous voyez, j'ai commencé plein de quêtes, du coup.
Attack!
Je sais pas du tout si c'était une connerie de mettre tous ces points-là. 'Y a un camp de bandits que je connais, bah que j'ai vu en tout cas en vidéo. Je sais pas si si à chaque fois qu'on se régénère, c'est à chaque fois qu'on passe le temps en fait, si ça remet le camp. Vu que voilà, ça ce serait un bon moyen de farmer de l'XP. Du coup, attendez, où est-ce qu'il est? Ah bah il est là, c'est ici. Ici, il y a un camp de mercenaires. Du coup, faut que je vais sur la droite, d'accord. Merde, je suis con, moi. Merde, je vais pas faire ça, moi. « 21. Bah, c'est pas beaucoup en vrai. Est-ce que genre ça donne 30%? Ça donne combien de pourcents en fait? Bonus d'expérience plus 5 lorsque vous tuez des ennemis. Expérience plus 100 lorsque vous trouvez et lisez des lettres et... Ok, d'accord. Bonus de 5% lorsque vous accomplissez un point d'attribut à chaque niveau monté. Vous voyez, lui, il tue en 2 coups. En vrai, ce serait pas mal que j'améliore aussi la force, mais bon.
These domed buildings will be used as breeding grounds for many years to come. Perhaps for vermin, or for reavers. Either way, scum is drawn to them.
J'ai marché sur une mine comme un con. Donc faut que je fasse attention, du coup le terrain est miné.
Over there!
Mais il est con lui. Bah, bien sûr que oui que tu te fais avoir.
I'll skin you alive! I'm coming for you!
Watch out! I won't put up with thugs!
You won't get away from me! Oh!
We're gonna get real close and personal here.
His show was a welcome diversion for the inhabitants of Magellan. A chance to get away from it all. In case you missed it, here's another chance to hear it.
Leave it to me!
Broadcasting...
Ça fait un peu mal.
This will not go unpunished.
En vrai, c'est pas volé ce que j'ai fait, vu que c'est une bande de pillards. Et là, c'est des pillards morts. Du coup, j'ai volé personne en réalité. Je comprends pas, hein. En fait, je comprends pas, je le vole à qui, hein, vu qu'il y a personne, du coup... Du coup, c'est pas vraiment volé, hein. D'accord, bon, ça me paraît compliqué tout ça.
back.
D'accord, j'ai compris.
Too easy.
Voilà, nickel. En fait, je comprends pas à qui je la vole, hein. C'est pour ça que je la vole. Parce qu'en fait, il y a personne, c'est n'importe quoi. C'est pas censé... C'est pas censé être en vol alors que y a personne, quoi. J'ai même pas fait attention, honnêtement. T'as dit quoi? Bah, c'est parce que mon compte Xbox c'est quand même lié à mon PC. Bon, je vais arrêter le live parce que le live, ça fait presque une heure, voire presque 2 heures que je suis en live. Du coup, je vais l'arrêter et je vais direct en relancer un. Alors, je vais faire peut-être une petite pause de 5 minutes. Je vais faire une petite pause de 5 minutes. Puis je vais reprendre le live dans... ouais, dans 10-20 minutes, quoi. Bon, allez, à la prochaine pour le prochain épisode. Allez, à la prochaine pour le prochain épisode. Allez, au revoir.